Hi everyone, today I bring to you these delicious soft cookies that melted in the mouth in just a second. This cookies is very good. Try it at home, you're going to love it. It's good for breakfast, lunch, and anytime you want to use it. This cookies is good for you. So guys, if you're interested, let's go to my kitchen and let's prepare this wonderful delicious cookies. Hello, welcome to Cook with Ijoma. Here is where I bring to you my very good recipes. So let's get started. I have warm milk and I added some yeast into it. So guys, I'm going to list all the ingredients at the description box so it will be easy for you to pick. So I added 2 spoons of flour, I added 2 spoons of sugar and salt. I cover the yeast and allow it to rise. So here is my bowl. I added the butter into it and I also added some sugar. I'm going to whisk the sugar and the butter together until it gets fluffy. Okay, like I said, I'm going to list all the ingredients that I used on my description box so that it will be easy for you to bring it from there. So I whisk everything and now the butter and the sugar is fluffy. I'm going to add 2 eggs into it and whisk together again. Okay, so after whisking it, I'm going to add the yeast and the other ingredients into this butter. Okay, you can see the yeast is already okay. I'm going to pour it inside and whisk everything together. Why I did it that way is to help the yeast to rise very well. Okay, I added some flour, sugar and salt into it and mix everything together and wait about 10 minutes before adding it into my butter. So after mixing everything, I added some flour, then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, then after that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of powdered milk and I'm going to mix everything together until it mixes very well.
On IG, Cook with Ijoma. Facebook, Cook with Ijoma. YouTube, Cook with Ijoma. Just Cook with Ijoma. For your professional cooking.
So after mixing the dough, I'm going to put it on the table and start rolling it out. So what I'm going to do here is if I roll the dough out, I'm going to fold it into 2 places. The first one, and I'm going to fold it the second one. So guys, before you fold it, if you are the type that like sugar in your dough, just sprinkle some sugar on top of the dough before folding it. If you're doing for the kids that like sugar, just sprinkle some sugar before you fold it. Okay, but if you don't like it, just do it the way I'm doing it. Okay, you can see how many times I fold it. Then the last one, I'm going to spread it out. Then the dough is ready to cut.
For your professional cooking, intercontinental dishes, Nigeria and all African dishes, IJ Nwekweria A1.
So guys, the most interesting part is here when I design the top of the cookies. So I use this fact to make it, I use it to create this rough patches on top of it. Okay, you can see how I did it. I first of all use the fact to make a little open, then I use the fact to make like if I'm brushing the fact on top of the dough. You can use this one as well, but I prefer using the fat to make that rough areas. So after making it, I'm going to sprinkle some powdered milk on top of it. But if you're the type that loves sugar, you can sprinkle some sugar on top of it, or you can mix it with powdered milk and sprinkle on top of it. So after that, I'm going to use this round cutter with design to cut it. If you don't have um round cutter with design, you can use the round cutter without design to cut. Okay, so what we need is that we get the cutting round, so you can see how it looks like before baking. So this is how I created that rough top of these cookies. So guys, after that, I'm going to put it in my oven tray and put in the oven, and on my oven at 170 degrees Celsius, then start baking. So you can bake up to 30 minutes, then you check your cookies. If your cookies is dry, you will know that it is ready. So guys, look at the cookies, look at how beautiful, look at the rough top. Yes, this is good. I came across these cookies from my lovely friend, a chef. He was the one that taught me how to make this, and I love it. I make it all the time for my family. So guys, if you haven't subscribed and followed me, what are you waiting for? It's free, it doesn't cost money. So subscribe, like before watching. In fact, like before watching. Thank you, and God bless you all. Look at how beautiful, fluffy it is. The way it looks, that was the way it tasted. So what are you waiting for? Go and make yours. Thank you. Bye.